So you guys probably must have heard about NFTs. Now NFTs are non-fungible token and they're a special type of cryptographic tokens which are unique in nature and thus they are irreplaceable and interchangeable. Now as NFTs are gaining popularity and as NFTs are blowing up these days, a lot of people are actually fascinated by it and they think this is a good opportunity for a quick cash grab, which is really making it difficult for artists to actually sell their NFTs because there are a lot of people which are actually flooding the platforms and they're just creating just anything just to sell their NFT and just to make a quick cash grab. But at the same time, this is a really good opportunity for digital artists and traditional artists as well to really start thinking about selling their art. Not just NFT, but selling their art in general. So I'm not going to go into detail about what are NFTs and how they work and what is the process of creating a NFT and stuff like that. There are a lot of tutorials on YouTube already, and there are a lot of people who can actually explain you guys what are NFTs better than I can do. So yeah, but this video is about what people are actually not talking about. I recently just created my own NFT just few days ago and I realized a lot of things after I created my NFT. I spent around $100 just to mint my NFT. To be honest, I was actually expecting a lot from it. Not in the sense of money, but in a sense that this is just gonna be next big thing for me. But then later I realized that you can only sell your NFT if you have a really good name in the industry or the art community. And this is the thing that nobody tells you, and nobody talks about. This is the thing. If you are just starting out, this is just going to be really difficult for you to sell your NFT with a huge price tag. This is just not as easy as it appears to be. So just keep that in mind. People are not just buying art, they are buying reputation, they are buying big names, and they're buying uniqueness. Now I'm not saying your art is not unique or my art is not unique. I'm not really saying that, but what I'm saying is people who are making big out of NFTs are actually well known in the art industry and in the art community, and this is the reason why, and they are kind of leveraging from that to sell their NFT, which is not a bad thing at all, which is a really good thing because they have been working for years now. And you should not just compare yourself with a big artist because they actually worked years to get there and you are just starting out. Just don't compare yourself. There is no comparison between you and them because you're just starting out and they actually worked years to get there. Now that I actually shared the main fact around the whole NFT thing that people don't talk about, I also kind of learned a lot of things through this process, and I'm just going to share those with you guys so that it can help you in the process as well. Obviously the main thing that I learned out of it is to take your time to build your reputation, to promote your artwork, and to really build your own name in the art community. If you really want to, commit to art, and if you really want to start selling your art, this is something you really need to do. This is something you cannot really ignore. So just focus on creating your artwork and focus on promoting those, and be patient. Everything just takes time. The next thing that I learned out of this process is scarcity creates value. Now what does this mean? Is just appreciate your own unique art style. And I used to compare my art style a lot to other people on social media, and I used to make changes on my artworks based on that. My artworks actually ended up looking something else, something similar to what I was actually looking at. So this is really important to really appreciate your own unique art style because this is what sells. If you see in the NFT market as well, artworks and art pieces which are rare and unique are actually selling. So just keep in mind, just do not compare your artworks to anybody else. Appreciate your artwork. The next thing that I learned out of this process is how much potential art has, in a sense that I never actually thought about selling my artwork because I never realized how much potential it has. Not just the NFT, there are a lot of platforms where you can actually sell your artworks. and it actually has a huge potential. And if you're just starting out, if you're a beginner, just think about it. Keep on researching about how to sell your art. Start selling your art and start creating your art, promoting it, and just pushing it forward. And it brings me to the next point, which is just don't focus on money in the beginning. If you're just starting out, don't focus on making big, because you're not going to. You just focus on creating your art and selling it. Even if you're selling it for $5 or $10, it is a huge deal. Just focus on selling it and not how much you are actually getting out of it, because these are little things which will actually help you get there, which will actually help you create your own reputation and your own name in the art community. So that's something that I learned out of this whole process. And yeah, if you're interested in my NFT, then I will actually give you guys a link down in the description box. Go check that out if you want to bid or buy my NFT. I'm just starting out and I'm also doing a lot of research on it. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this mini quick video, and if you did, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel. I post every Monday and Friday. Also do follow me on Instagram. I'm actually kind of really active on Instagram these days, because again, I also want to kind of create or kind of promote my own artworks forward. I just finally started accepting my art style, so I just really want to promote them and really push them forward. So yeah, do follow me on Instagram and support my YouTube channel and support my artworks on Instagram. And yeah, other than that, I will see you guys the next time.